Hello everyone. Hello students. Very good morning. Hope you all guys are doing great. How are you students? Good morning Sanika. Good morning. Very good morning. Rani Gupta is here. Hi Rani. How are you? Very good morning. To all the students out there, just let me know am I audible and everything is clear so that we can proceed with the new session today. Just let me know fast, super fast, quick. We don't want to waste much of our time today. Tell me, am I audible and everything is clear? Let's proceed or not? Hi Lavish, how are you? Okay, so voice is good. Good morning, good morning, good morning to everyone. Okay, great. As you can see behind what is the target of today, and I hope that everyone out here is active to do the work. What I have planned for you guys, let's start. Okay, if in case you get any problem related to audio, video or anything, just let me know. We will sort that out. Hello Legend, how are you? Fine. Okay, yes Lavish, I am also very good, doing great, making so many like beneficial things for you, short notes and so many things. Today also I'm going to tell you one thing, okay? So you have to wait and watch the live today. We are going to discuss something important in the end, okay? So the paper analysis, class 10 CBSE board paper analysis. My dear students, what is seen now, the pattern, what I have seen, you guys do the sample paper that is officially released by CBSE. Okay, we even have practiced 2 more sample papers that were unofficial, and now it is the time, let us practice 1 more. Okay, so the target is basically to analyze the paper pattern, how exactly the paper comes and how you are going to solve that. So this is the target of my day. Meanwhile, when we will be discussing the MCQs, you need to be active, as you guys are always active in my life, right? And then whenever we will be solving the long questions, I'll tell you how to write, which points to write, I'll give you the keywords. Meanwhile, what you are going to do, you are going to give me the statements which you know and you will be writing in your exams. Just let me know how is your maths preparation going on. You started or you are going to start it later? Tell me. Now there is no later, by the way. It's 12th of February and I hope that you guys have started. You guys have just pitched your studies for maths. How is it going on? Tell me. Hi Divyanshu, very good morning. All friends, how are you? Fine. Okay. So class 10th CBSE board paper analysis. Let's go with the very first question of the day. But before moving to the question, students, I want to tell you something, and that is about the instruction which you guys usually miss reading it, right? We have to pay our attention, focus on the instruction so much, because I know that when you will be sitting in the paper, you are not going to read it thoroughly. Okay, now class 10 25-26 social science, the subject code is 087. The subject code is what? 087. Allowed time will be 3 hours. You guys know that. You might be thinking, ma'am, why are you telling this? I want to tell you literally everything today. We should not miss anything. Pay attention. There will be 38 questions in the question paper. How many paper questions will be there? 38 there. All questions are compulsory. Your paper will be divided, pay attention, very important. Your paper will be divided into 4 sections: section A, section B, section C and section D. Now what I want is, my dear students, see, the rules are released by CBSE such that, okay, that whenever you are writing section A, you cannot mix the answer of section B in the section A. You are aware about that, right? So to not make that mistake, what we can do is, in the starting, I guess, answer copy, we should not mix our answers. We should divide the answer copy into 4 sections. Now you might be thinking, ma'am, we don't know na how lengthy the answer will go. I agree that when you start a section A, start with a fresh page. Okay, try to complete that only there. But if you don't know any answer, just figure out in your mind that how much space do you need. Okay, if you figure out, leave the space and then start the next section with a fresh page. Always, whenever Wherever you are changing the section, I'll suggest started with a fresh page, writing a heading that section B is from here. Okay, do this, fine, do this, you have to do this. Now each section is of how many marks? 2 marks, you know that contains so many things. What you need to focus right here is that whenever there will be a very short answer carrying for 2 marks, VSA, very short answer carrying for 2 marks, write 2 points, but do not exceed the word limit 40 words. See here, they are not saying you that write minimum 40 words. They are saying you very nicely, do not exceed the word limit. So I hope you understand what it is mean. Okay. Then we have a 3-marker question, that is short answers. Do not exceed 60 words. Long answers do not exceed 120 words. That's very, very important. Okay. They are case-based questions. CBQs, we know one case is given. There will be 3 case-based questions. Each carry how many marks? 4 marks. Total it will be 12 marks. Okay. Each of the question, either it is for 1 mark or 2 mark, do not exceed the word limit of 100 words. Pay attention. Do not exceed the word limit of how many words? 100 words. That quite important. Now the map work carry 5 marks. 2 is from history, 3 is from geography. You guys are aware of that. Now pay attention, there is no overall choice in the question paper. Like there is not something if 40 questions are given and you have to answer only 38. No, but internal choices are given. What do you mean by internal choice? Like there will be 5A, 5B. You have to do any one of them. Now these were the basic instruction. I know some of you might be aware about these instructions. Some of you might be thinking, ma'am, why are you repeating the same? Because we are very close to the exam and I don't want any mistake, any mistake done by any of my student. Get it? Give me a thumbs up if this is clear and we can start with the question number 1. Hi to everyone. I saw one comment that, ma'am, I am a new student. Okay. Natasha. Sorry, I can call you Natasha. Is it clear? Okay. Answer copy, black pen use, no black pen use, no sketch pen use, no colorful, no. We are not going to play Holi in exam. Right? So no color, no black pen, no sketches, nothing. Do not even carry it. I am going to make you a short video on this, what to carry in exam and what not to carry in exam. So watch that also, like it might be coming in this weekend. Pay attention to that video also, that is quite important. Get it? So I'll make it, but up till then understand, no black pen, nothing to be carried. Okay, moving to the first question. First question, that is from section A. Okay, that is from section A. Pay attention while reading the question. History, 20 marks. First question, match the following figure events in column A with the correct description in column B. Okay, maximize your screen to have a clear visibility of this. Okay, fine. Now first is Alluri Sitaraman Raju, Lahore session, Khilafat committee. The fourth one is Pune Pact. Read it carefully right now and tell me the correct option. I know this one is not clear to you, right? Is it? Okay, fine. This will not go. Sorry, this will not go. I'll give you the fourth option. Let's see. Or we will directly do it. We will directly solve it. Try to solve it. Okay? Yes, Rani. I am listening to you. Tell me, what is the issue? Science question. Okay, science question, Rani. I am not pretty sure about that. Science, how case-based questions will come. But let me talk to Aditi ma'am or Ekta ma'am or Jasmine ma'am and I'll share you. Okay. Someone is asking, let me text them, and whatever response they give, or we can think to call them here also if you want. Can't see the last option. Yeah, I can't even, that's not clear. That's my bad, but choose it from the other one. Let's see which is the correct option. Okay, fine. So when we talk about this Alluri Sitaram Raju, okay, hello solo edits, hello, you are here. Yes ma'am, please call them. I just texted her. If she replied, then I'll tell the exact words to you, or if she comes, let's see. Hi Pooja Kaushik, how are you? So, Alluri Sitaram Raju, who was he? He led the militant guerrilla movement in the Gudim Hills of Andhra Pradesh. Fine, this one is from the chapter, which one, my dear students? Nationalism in India. Get it? Very good. Now we have Lahore session. Whenever Lahore session comes na, pay attention, one thing in our mind, that Lahore session is related to what? Purna Swaraj. Okay, what happened in that session? The demand of Purna Swaraj. So one goes with D. The second goes with C. Let's see the third one, that's Khilafat Committee. What happened in Khilafat Committee? It was formed in Bombay, March 1919 to defend the temporal powers of Khalifa. Do you know First World War, Khilafat, Turkey, Ottoman Empire, and the story behind that. Third goes with B. Naturally, the fourth goes with A. So DCBA. Where is DCBA? Very good to all the students who are answering here. B. You are guys doing great. This was just the first question. We have a lot more to do today. 38 question, exactly the same way your paper comes. Okay. Shri, hi Shri Krishna, how are you? Fine. Very good morning to everyone who are present here. Let's stay focused on today's SST paper, because I know then you will be starting your preparation so with like seriousness for maths particularly. Okay, next question is here. Question number 2. The event depicted in this image was a powerful symbol of resistance against British rule. Okay. What major movement did this event mark the beginning of? I'll tell you, hope, like I understand the picture might not be clear because it was even not clear in the NCERT. I'll tell you exactly what in this picture going on. There are certain leaders moving. Figure out the event is related to what? Option A, that's non-cooperation movement. B, Khilafat movement. C, civil disobedience movement. Or D, that's Quit India movement. Tell me, which is the correct answer to the question given out here? Wait, what is going on? Just a second, students. Okay, fine. So, okay, yes. If we talk about this, is it clear to everyone now? Fine. So, the event depicted in this image was a powerful symbol of resistance against the British rule. What major movement did this event mark the beginning for? So, which event was this basically the movement marking for? Okay, is it non-cooperation, Khilafat? It's not Khilafat, it's not Quit India. Now there are chances between it is civil disobedience or non-cooperation. My dear students, if we talk about it, right, pay attention, it is the picture that is related to civil disobedience movement. Clear? Next question out there. Next question, we will first move with the third question of the day. 1 year difference, fine. You guys are talking so much today. So we have one more question. What was the most powerful weapon used by Spanish conqueror in the colonization of America? Now figure out that the first question, okay, meanwhile you are answering, the first question we studied was in the pattern of columns, and this was taken basically from either Europe it will be taken or it will be taken from India. The second picture, which is the second question which I am getting all over from all the sample papers, are basically picture type of question in the form of MCQ, right? The third question comes from the chapter that is making of global world. Making of what? Global world. Okay, fourth picture comes from print culture. So in this pattern, each of the question contains one MCQ. This is how we need to figure out the pattern of the paper that is going to come in your exam. Okay, clear? Okay, come on now. Shri Krishna, please stop spamming. I just took your name. Even I took your name many times. To all the students, I really warmly welcome everyone on the platform. Let's focus on answering today. Okay, so coming here with what was the most powerful weapon used by America. So do you know what was it? Yes, you guys know because you answered me right now that ma'am, C is the correct option. So germs such as smallpox was basically what happened. America, it was like a land which was not known to the world for the more time, right? It was not known to the world. Then Christopher Columbus, one person, went from Europe to America, found that land, and this is how the movement of the people from Europe started to America. And one among the main thing was because these peoples were not in contact with the other, so they were not immune to the diseases that used to spread in Europe. Then later what happened? Because of this diseases, the Spanish conqueror took that benefit and conquered so many territories of America. C is the correct answer. Very good. Good, Kaushik. A happy birthday in advance. Next, coming with the fourth question of the day. Now you guys can answer for the fourth question. Come on, let's start. So in the mid-19th century, Italy was divided into 7 states. Which of these was the only one ruled by Italian princely states? Quite easy, quite easy. Come on, let's do this first. Option A, that's Lombardy, Venetia, Papal State, Kingdom of Two Sicilies, or Sardinia, Piedmont. Which is the correct answer to this question? Meanwhile, you guys are telling me the answer. Let me draw a rough map of Italy, so that we can study the kingdoms of Italy. So rough I am making, so rough, do not judge me over this. Fine, fourth one, that is D according to my students. Very good, very good, very good, very good. All of you are saying D. I hope that you guys are not copying anywhere from anywhere or copying just the text of other. Fine, now coming to this description. See, this is a rough map of Italy. We know that in this northern part of Italy, by the way, D is the correct answer to this question. Great. If we talk about this was Sardinia, Piedmont. Okay, it was what, my dear student? Sardinia, Piedmont, that is ruled by, pay attention, you don't make spelling mistakes so much. This was ruled by Italian princely house. Okay, I want the name of the ruler also that was ruling during the time we did what? During the time we unified Italy. Who is going to tell me? Tell me fast. Then here this region was Lombardy. Okay, this was Lombardy, this was Venetia, and these were under the control of Austrian forces. Okay, this was under the control of Austrian forces. If we go with center, this was under the control of Pope, or I can say that this was backed by France, right? And this region particularly is known as South Sicily. What do we call it, my dear students? This is known as South Sicily, and this was ruled by Bourbon dynasty of Spain. Which dynasty? Bourbon dynasty. They are not the what we can say same one that was ruling in France, but they have same bloodline. So this was Bourbon dynasty that was ruling of Spain. This was basically the structure. Ma'am, in SST, how will the case-based question asked? Please tell me. I am very nervous. Rani, you need not to be nervous over here. Why? Case-based questions, like there are 3 case-based questions, and I'm pretty sure 1 or 2 might be directly from your book NCERT. Okay, so you just need to present your subject knowledge, and most of the time it's so easy that the extract itself has the questions, answer to the questions. Okay, need not to worry, not to worry. Shri Krishna, you can ask your doubt. You are always welcome to ask your doubt. Insta, nobody is using Insta here. Okay, everyone is studying here. Insta use करते हैं. Yes, you can ask the doubt. Yes, Kavya. Okay, so we are done with 3 and 4 questions of the day. Moving to next one. Now pay attention. This is the pattern and you need to keep in mind that this is the pattern of my exam, which is changed now. Now line by line. Okay, now line by line, my dear students, you will not get complete MCQs. Rather, what will happen? Pay attention. 1 minute, just give me a second. Okay, rather what will happen? After 4 MCQs in history, more questions of history will come. Okay, Divyanshu is answering Victor Emmanuel to the king I asked from Sardinia, Piedmont. Very good, very good. Can you explain previous question again? Shri Krishna, which one? Tell me the number. Do you want me to explain the question number 3 or do you want 4 to be explained? Tell me. Ma'am, is this CBSE sample paper? No, this is not CBSE sample paper. This is something extra. Tell me. No, my birthday is not going to come right now. Don't worry about my birthday. Your class 10th will be over up till my birthday. Hi, Shrishti. Okay. You are Shrishti. Fine, Shrishti. Tell me which question fast, Shrishti. Let's move to the other one then. 4th one. Shrishti, in the mid-19th century, Italy was divided into 7 states. It's very easy. This was Italy divided into 7 states, which was the only place. In this, only one single area was ruled by Italian princely ruler. Like see, here they are Austrian forces. They are not Italian. Here there are people from Spain. They are also not Italian. Here they are Pope. They are also not Italian. Only this one was ruled. And who was it? Which area was it? It was Sardinia, Piedmont. A very easy one. Okay, no issues. Coming to the 5th question of the day. Come on, let's answer this. The Rowlatt Act has been hurriedly passed through the Imperial Legislative Council. Explain the statement with 2 examples of its provision. Do you guys remember? Yes, 1919. Very good. So, if I talk about Rowlatt Act, okay, if I talk about Rowlatt Act, this was passed in the year 1919, okay, hurriedly by whom? Hurriedly by British Administrative Assembly, okay, Legislative Assembly. This is given in question itself. Do you know that this act is also known as Black Act? Why? What is the provision of this act? Come on, let's answer it. According to this act, okay, according to this act, what happened? Government was given, okay, government was given the right, okay, fine, right to detain whom? The right to detain the political prisoners for 2 years. Political prisoners for 2 years without any trial. Without any trial. Okay, next point you can write that against this Rowlatt Act, Gandhiji decided that we will be passing what? Rowlatt Satyagraha. We will be doing, my dear students, what? Rowlatt Satyagraha from 6th of April 1919. So, 2 question was asked, okay. Ma'am, after class, can you send the PDF as well? Yes, we will do that without any trial. Very good. You guys are doing very good today. Next question is, now we have to write either 5th A or 5th B. I'll tell you a rough reference what 5th B contains. Get it? Will you be okay for this? Very good. So, different social groups conceived the idea of non-cooperation in their own ways. Explain the statement with 2 examples. Very good question. So, we know that Swaraj, okay, we know that Swaraj was the demand that was presented in non-cooperation movement. Swaraj was the demand that was presented where, students? In the non-cooperation movement. But do you think that the word Swaraj meant same for everyone? No, not at all. Okay, no one was knowing that what Swaraj is. Everyone have a different interpretation of the word Swaraj. We can tell this with the help of 2 examples. I would suggest you to choose the examples which are quite different and can be figured out nicely. Like if we talk about first one, we will write about tribals. Alluri, Sitaram, Raju, what do they want? They want what? They want that British should go and leave their forest, their land, right? And then if we talk about Swaraj in the plantation, okay? if we talk about Swaraj in the plantation, what happened? The plantation workers wanted that Gandhi and Raj should replace the British Raj. You guys know this? Is it clear to everyone? Ma'am, what is meant by marine? Marine is a French allegory. Do you know what allegory is? Allegory is a female figure, like we have Bharat Mata for India. So a female figure representing the nation France is Marine. Marine is a popular Christian name that is used there. Okay, get it now? Fine, I just told you what is Marine. Clear? Will you able to write these answers or not? Tell me. Tell me, give me a thumbs up. Fine, great. Next question, this is 6th question and this one is for a 3-marker type of question. Let's see this. The non-cooperation Khilafat movement began in January 1921. Pay attention what the question says. Now some of you were asking me one day, ma'am, is it on 1920 or 1921? See, NCERT itself is making like confusing you. In the question here, they are saying the non-cooperation Khilafat movement began in 1921. We know that, but the session was organized in December. Why? I will tell you why they say that this is January 1921. The session always organized on 31st of December. Okay, so it came into effect when? It came into effect in January 1902. With the participation of various social groups. Support the statement with suitable example. Don't you think that this is repeated? Yes, the 2-marker question was also somewhere similar, right? Ma'am, oh my God. Shrishti, why are you scared? Shrishti, it's just about studies. Take a deep breath, study hard. Do not get confused, like it is 12th, okay? 12th of February and you are saying that, ma'am, I'm scared. Nothing to be scared of. Do you know this is the easiest exam of your life? Like literally when I go back, when I see what I have done in life and I see back and I feel that, oh my God, 10th was damn easy in compared to other things what we are going to do in life. So it is just the first step towards your success. Let's do it. Let's not get scared. Okay? Fine. So the non-cooperation Khilafat movement began in the January 1921. Okay, with so many social groups. So you start this with an intro, students. How you are going to start this with an intro? That the non-cooperation movement started in January 1921 with an objective of getting what? Swaraj. However, the word Swaraj was different for different people. Let's talk about this. The first one we can talk about middle class participation. Okay, what we can write about is middle class participation. Write in detail what middle class people did. Do you remember? They boycotted the government schools, government college, university, legislative councils. Even they boycotted the foreign goods, foreign liquor. Okay, we'll go with this point. Next is after middle class, you can write about tribal peoples. So in the Gudam Hills of Andhra Pradesh, where in the Gudam Hills of Andhra Pradesh, the tribal people revolted against the Britishers, participated in the non-cooperation movement, right? Why? Because they wanted that the Britishers should free what? Their land. They should go from their land because no right is provided to them. No, all the forest laws are totally against the use of forest by the tribals. Get it? Very good question. Now come to the third point, that is Swaraj in the partition. Swaraj, okay, Swaraj in plantation. So what happened? An Inland Immigration Act was passed in the year 1856, according to which the plantation workers cannot move out of their plantation area. Now what happened? They were stuck there. Whatever there might be something in their life, marriage of their brothers, family rituals and so many things, but they were not allowed to go out. And this was damn something like slavery, right? So they demanded that there should be Swaraj. What according to them was Swaraj? To get themselves free from the plantation area. What according to them what Swaraj is for tribal people? To get freedom in their forest area. Getting my point? Getting my point? Okay, crazy. Ma'am, my subject teacher at school said it is most toughest paper. No, it is not toughest paper, not at all. You just need to present nicely, you just need to study, that's it. If you are not going to study, then this is the toughest paper, and if you are facing that this is the toughest paper, that means you are lacking in your studies. And I mean this when I say that. Okay? Fine. Whom to block? Who is spamming here? Don't spam students. You are so less students, and in that students only you guys are doing this. How will I make the class going smooth? Okay, so write this question number 6A in the pattern I just told you. Get it? Give me a thumbs up if it is clear, because we are moving to option B. Option B of the same question, question number 6. The Simon Commission was greeted with the slogan, "Go back, Simon." Sometimes also, if someone is like irritating us, like we used to do this, whenever someone is irritating, or like we want that person to be boycotted, I usually say that, "Go back, Simon." So we use the slang. Okay, upon its arrival in India, justify the statement with suitable arguments. So the question is for how many marks? 3 marks. Okay, I am starting with the 6th B. So what happened? Simon Commission. Okay, let's start with an intro. I am writing this answer in a very good manner. Pay attention. Simon Commission came in India. Okay, came in India in the year 1928. The first point will be there, that it reached India 1928. It was headed by, okay, it was headed by John Simon. Okay, it was headed by Sir John Simon. What was the objective of this commission? The commission was made, okay, the commission, fine, was made for what? For made to present, okay, to present constitutional development in India. For what? For doing the constitutional development in India. Fine, going great. But what happened? What happened in the commission? Okay, in this commission, all 6 members, okay, all 7 members plus, like if we will talk about the leader also collectively, so all the 7 members were British, and Indian peoples were not happy by this, that we as a nation, you are going to make what? Constitution for us, and you don't involve us, so we are not happy. So all the Indians who were not happy greeted this, okay, greeted this commission with the slogan, what? Simon, go back. With the slogan, Simon, go back. Clear or not? So focus only on study. Fine. Rani Didi is a topper. Yes, because she is my student. She is definitely going to be a topper. Shrishti is not good at social studies. Shrishti is not good at social studies. Shrishti, now what to do? Tell me how you are going to prepare for social studies. Please tell me. Rani, what are you asking? Sorry, I didn't saw what you texted. Shrishti, see, I know that there are so many students not good in SST, but if we focus in the last movement, they change their result. How? One shots are uploaded on the channel. Summaries are uploaded on the channel. You just need to watch, and you just need to figure out smartly how to write the answer, and that's very good. I am also not good at SST solo edit, so but you are a like constant student in my live session. Do you think that now your preparation has improved, or your performance have improved a little bit attending so many sessions? And if not, tell me. In this question, how much points we write to get full marks in such type of question? For a 3-marker question, intro plus 3 points. Matlab, that means total how much points will be there? 4 points. Okay, intro plus 3 points. That will be a good answer. Everyone can become a topper. What I mean here, I was just like making everyone more committed towards study. Don't think that I'm talking about one student only. Ma'am, did you know about Yes, ma'am, improved. Fine, fine, get it. Okay, so this question is clear to everyone. Question number 6 of the day. Next is 7. Pay attention, question number 7, and this might be for how many marks? 5 marks. So, 1 mark a question, 2, 3, and then it is 5 mark a question. The limits of the civil disobedience movement was seen in the lukewarm response of some social groups. Analyze the statement with suitable example. I'm just coming to tell me no. Just coming means in a second. Tell me no which 2 groups here we are talking about. I want the names of the 2 groups. Fine. Tell me. Let me see who knows this. How to write this. Question is 7th A, a 5 marker question asking you about the limits of civil disobedience movement. Okay, do you guys need tea? Two limitations. Nobody knows how you are going to write an exam then. Tell me. Muslim League or Depressed Class Association, this is like very good, Divyanshu. It's very good. Olivia. No, I don't like. Fine. So, the limitations of civil disobedience movement. Do you remember so many movements from history? One among them was civil disobedience movement. There were limitations that 2 people didn't find like convenient to join the group. Who were they? So the first one was Muslim League. First one was, my dear students, Muslim League. And who were the second one? The second one were untouchables, or what we can say, untouchables or Depressed Class Association. Depressed Class Association. Come on, tell me, who was the founder of Depressed Class Association? Who founded this group known as Depressed Class Association? And I will be super happy if any one of you know if any one of you know the exact year when this was formed. Okay, maths is not going to improve. It will be Pushkar. Like, we have 4-5 days constant marathons on the channel. You can see the scheduled one. Like Sonu sir is coming with exact like explanation of the complete chapter from the morning towards the evening. You see that, follow him. Right? You are going to get better. Okay, Shrishti is telling me, weak Muslim response following the decline of non-cooperation movement. A large section of Muslim felt alienated, leading to lukewarm response for the Muslim political. Very good. Very good, everyone. Now see, we have to talk about this. What happened in the non-cooperation movement? Muslim participated because of the Khilafat issue. But by the time that issue get... what we can say, that issue get vanished away and the Muslims felt alienated. They were not happy to join the next time. But this time they presented a demand. They said that there are certain demands of us. If you agree, then it is okay. But if you don't agree, then there is a problem. What was the demand? They said that 2 things are our demand. We want the... Pay attention. We want the reservation of Muslim seats in the areas where Muslim majority exists. Pay attention. They are like being the minority in the nation. They were getting the reserved seats in the area where there was Hindu majority. But they were demanding the reservation in the area where Muslim majority existed. So you will definitely win the election because you have your community majority, na? The first point was that. And the second was they wanted communal electorate. That was not accepted by Hindu Mahasabha. Clashes happened, and finally what happened? That civil disobedience movement, we have seen no much like interaction and intervention of Muslim League. The second is about untouchable, that is Depressed Class Association called Harijans by Mahatma Gandhi. What happened? Like Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Okay, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar presented certain demands on the behalf of depressed class association that also included communal electorate. Like they were the demand of presenting reservation and communal electorate. So they understood that we can never be aligned with the Indian National Congress, as this is dominated by the high classes of people all the time. So they were also aloof because of their demands. We know about Pune Pact and all that. Are you guys okay with this? Will you able to frame the answer in a proper manner? Coming to next one, B, 7th B. A variety of cultural process played an important role in developing a sense of nationalism. My dear students, literally I give you one, like I guarantee you, either this culture question will come from India or from Europe for sure. While you will be reading the question paper, you will remember me that their ma'am said this. Either the question will come from India for culture or from Europe for sure. Okay? Get it? Very good. So how to frame this answer? We will write the points like this. Come on. So give a good introduction that yes, the variety of cultural process played an important role in developing a sense of nationalism in India in the following ways. Okay? In the following ways. First one, you will write about what? You will write about images. You will write about what? Images. Okay, then second you can write about folk songs and folklores. Folklores. Then you can write about the role played by flag. Then what you can write, my dear students? Reinterpretation of history. Reinterpretation of history. So these are basically the cultural aspect that played an important role. Like you also, whenever you hear national anthem, national song, what happened? Goosebumps come. Okay, so when we talk about images, Bharat Mata painted by Abanindranath Tagore, presented in the book Anand Math, written by Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay. Write about that. Okay, how that Bharat Mata picture, like if we see that Bharat Mata picture, all the symbols are there. Like there is a temple, there is a mosque, there is a church, which is igniting unity among the people. Then we have more questions like folklores, folk songs. Like if we talk about Rabindranath Tagore has a role, right? Natesha Sastri in South India has a role. Write about them. Flag, we know that there is a journey of Indian flag throughout the time. And reinterpretation of history, Indian historians presented that what Britishers are telling us, that we are inferior, we are not. We had a great civilization, great history and a great rulers. Okay, this is how you will write the answer. I hope everyone is clear with this. What demand of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar creates a serious conflict with the demand of communal electorate. He wanted that there should be communal electorate for untouchables. Like if an untouchable is fighting for election, only that community can give vote. This was resented by Mahatma Gandhi because he thought that this will create more alienation. Okay, get my point? Tell me. Okay, stop spamming. Because of the spamming, actually I am not able to read the like comments of the students. Just write it once, I'll read it, my dear students. Ma'am, how are you? I am okay. Stop spamming, my dear students, please. Okay, no more questions, I guess. My God, it's really difficult to filter the main one. Okay, get it? Very good. So this is how you are going to write the question number 7 and 8. Now moving to the 8th question, that is case-based question. I'll tell you just how you have to solve it. You will be the one solving it. And I don't know where is the video put in the channel or map related to map. Rani, okay, don't worry about that. I have very good thing done for all the students. Okay, like when you will see the description of the live today, get it? Pay attention. It's very important to everyone. I was about to tell that in the last, but I'm going to tell it right now. So when you will go in the description of the video, there is a link which says complete mind maps plus map. Pay attention. Complete mind maps plus map. You will click it. You will get the PDF of it. Number 1. Okay. Number 2. On the same channel, there is a video with the title Complete Map Work. I guess I have done it like back 2 months or 3 months. Okay, you go and click the popular videos of the channel. You will get it in the top, right? After 5-6 videos, Complete Map Work. Okay, tell me how the question will be asked in paper related to map. Okay, Rani, today we are going to do that. You will get it. Fine. So whoever wants the PDF can download it via the description link. I'll tell you more nicely. And who wanted the video can go for complete map work video. Okay, yes, we will talk about it. Now here comes the 8th question, that is reading the extract. That means the case based question will give you how many marks? 4 marks for free. Okay, come on, read the source given below and answer the question. So this extract is from the Jallianwala Bagh topic. Okay, Jallianwala Bagh topic. The 13th April infamous Jallianwala Bagh incident took place. Now whenever you see something relatable, something which you studied in your book, go directly reading the questions. What you are going to do is reading the questions fast. Question number 1. On which date did Jallianwala Bagh incident took place? Will it take time to answer it? No. Answer number 1. When it took place? 13th of April 1919. Just write the direct answer. No need to give so much more explanation which is not required. Get it? Very good. Answer number 2. Who was the British official responsible for the massacre and what was his stated objective? Very good question. So we know that it was General Dyer. Okay, he was who? General Dyer, who is responsible for this incident. But what he said later, this is important. Now we can't make the words according to us in statements. What we need to figure out? Let's find out. So General Dyer entered the area, blocked the only exit point and commanded his troops to open fire. Okay, but what he stated, his object, pay attention, this is what question is asking, objective. So his object, as he declared later, was not simply to disperse the crowd but to produce a moral effect. Write this line directly without any change. Okay, this was the objective of General Dyer. Get it? Very good, very good. So what was the immediate aftermath of Jallianwala Bagh incident across North India and how did Gandhiji responded? Question number 3. And now we have to write, as the news of Jallianwala Bagh spread like wildfire, what people in North India did? So did it the strike, clashes with the police? There were attack on government buildings in many North Indian towns. Seeing the violence, Gandhiji called off the Rowlatt Satyagrah. Okay, seeing this, what Gandhiji did, he called off the Rowlatt Satyagrah. Did you get it? So what was the result of it? Now, did you get how to write the case-based question? That too in a crisp manner, in short answers, not exceeding the word limit of how many words. You will tell you. What was the case-based questions word limit I told you in the starting? Tell me. Yes, Rani, don't focus on what people are just typing. People just focus on what I am telling. Under which British decision was separate electorate first granted to depressed class? Okay, Sandhya, it was Government of India Act 1909, under which sorry, it was not 1909, I'll tell you. It was Government of India Act 1909 for the first time when Hindu and Muslims got the communal electorate for the first time. What question you are asking that when untouchable got it? So it was in the year, it was planned, like it was planned. Later Christians got, Anglo-Indians got, right? 1919 in the Government of India Act 1919. Get it? Under which, okay. So now going to, like, we ended what? Case-based questions. Hello students, pay attention. We ended what? Case-based questions. Moving to the next one, that is map practice. Okay, ready for this map practice? Guys, ready for the map answers? Okay. 2 places A and B are marked on the given outline map of India. Now, from history, good news is that. What is the good news? However, I don't think you might find it good. However, from history only you need to identify in the map work. You need to do what? Identification. They will mark a circle, give you a place, that only write the answer here. Okay, so the place where Congress session was held in September 1920, it's A. Where it is marked, here it is marked. Evaluate what this place is. Second is a place that is associated with peasant satyagraha. This is B1. Okay, so this is A and this place is B. Tell me, oh my god, what happened? Okay, got it back. So this one is B. Tell me the right answers. Fine. Okay. My god, so many questions. Where was Gandhiji imprisoned when he began his fast against separate electorate? In jail? Which jail? What is Jallianwala Bagh incident? Please tell me, as I know, but I want to know that I am right with my answers or not, ma'am, please. Okay, so Jallianwala Bagh incident. Now what happened? Like, I'll tell you the complete story. Meanwhile, you tell me the answers of the map work. I'm waiting for the answers. Shrishti, what happened now? So Rowlatt Act passed. Rowlatt Act was a black act, bad act, right? They were trying to suppress the political activities in India. What happened now? Then Gandhiji came into picture. Gandhiji thought that, okay, this is a good chance. Let me start what? A satyagraha. He was waiting for that moment. And he got a chance by this Rowlatt Act. So he started Rowlatt Satyagraha. When the Satyagraha started in India, there was so much violence. Why violence? But people were agitated, yaar. The act was so black and bad. People were agitated. People were, however, protesting peacefully, but the Britishers were crazy, right? They did what? They picked up some local leaders from different areas, particularly from Amritsar. Violence increased. Britishers got more crazy, mad. They enforced martial law in Punjab. Martial law, do you know? Martial law is military rule. Okay, that means now who will overtake the administration? Not police, military. Now what happened? Military rule was there. People thought like we used to celebrate Baisakhi every year, na? So on 13th of April they went on Jallianwala Bagh. That was a garden, a park, to celebrate Baisakhi. But this man, crazy man, General Dyer entered the area, opened fire, people were killed, so many people were killed, and it was literally the worst incident of Indian history. Get it? Fine. So I got the answers. My god. Ahmedabad, Gujarat. Are you sure it's Ahmedabad? Peasant Satyagraha. Who is answering Ahmedabad's Gujarat? No. Please see. Okay, Rani, let me see your answer. My god, so many chats. The first one to this place is a place. Okay, I'll tell you the answers. I am unable to filter the chat right now. So I'll tell you the answer. The place where Congress session was held in September 1920. If I talk about September 1920, so where it is marked, West Bengal. Session was organized in Calcutta. Session was organized in Calcutta. Second one is Peasant Satyagraha. And I have seen that someone was saying, ma'am, it is Ahmedabad. In Ahmedabad, do you remember any peasant satyagraha? No, it is mill owner strike. Mill worker strike, sorry. So the second one is Kheda, Gujarat. It is in Gujarat, I know, but it is not Ahmedabad, it is Kheda. Okay, so C-A-K, Champaran, Ahmedabad, Kheda. 1917, 17, 18. Get it? Yes, it might be like Yerwada. I'm not pretty sure about this. Where was he jailed? Like, he was jailed multiple times, but I don't know about the first time where he was. So, okay, not that important for you. Okay, next question. Next question is for section B. Okay, fine. Next is section B. We moved through the section B, that is for geography. Come on, let us solve this. You will be having MCQs first and then long answers. So question number 1 is geography, 20 marks, pay attention. Every section 20 marks, pay attention. Okay, question number 1. Which of the following energy source refers to heat and electricity produced by using the heat from the interior of the earth? We have done it multiple times. I know you will be answering it very nicely. Answer the following questions right in front of you. Option A, solar energy, tidal energy, geothermal or biogas. Correct answer, fast. Yes. Avri, right? Am I right? Avri, na? Okay. Fine. Everyone is answering me that C. Correct. So it is geothermal energy. C is the correct answer because here energy is from the interiors of the earth. As we go below the line of the crust, what happens? The temperature increases. Why the temperature increases? Because it is made up of magma. Inside the crust, what it is? Magma. Correct. So geothermal energy is the correct one here. Next question. Question number 11. Identify the appropriate option to fill in the empty boxes regarding major seaports and their key feature. This is important because we have not read the chapter Lifelines of Indian Economy completely. What we did, just marked the map of seaports and airports, so we don't know the features sometimes. But do you think the question can come? Yes, it can come. Okay, in this format it can come. Let's do this. So seaport, you need to figure out which seaport we are talking about. It is a tidal port developed after independence to ease trade on Mumbai port. Very good, right? Figure out which one is the closest one. So it is the port developed after the independence to ease the burden on the Mumbai port. There was so much export going on, import going on. The next is Visakhapatnam. You have to figure out the key feature of it. Read the options right now. Take your time, but give me the correct answer. Okay, interesting question of the day. Literally, okay, I got the answer, I guess. Arey, Pushkar Patel. What happened? Sharing IG, Snapchat ID, right? Shall I follow you or what? Okay, someone is answering. Sonu is answering A. Avri is answering B. Fine. Natasha is answering B. Okay. Rani B. Fine. B. Sonu is answering A. So there is a competition between A and B, I guess. Okay. There is a competition between A and B. What do you think? So, my student, how can it be A? Who answered A? How can it be A? A tidal port developed after independence to ease on Mumbai port. So, clearly, the Mumbai one is not correct. Okay, the smartness was here to figure out which is the closest one to Mumbai. So Marmagaon is the closest one to Mumbai in Goa, right? So this Marmagaon was made to reduce or ease the trade on Mumbai port. Correct. About Visakhapatnam, it's premium iron ore exporting port. Premium, because we know that Ramagundam. Do you remember or not? Figure out what I am talking about. Okay, next one. From where Ohm's law came here. Okay, next is question number 12. Read it nicely. A country possesses vast mineral reserve. We are talking about India. But its development is hindered because it lacks the appropriate technology. Now exactly we are talking about India. To extract these minerals and does not have the institutional framework such as stable governance and market to manage them. What can be inferred from this situation? Okay, what can be inferred from this situation? Come on, read the options. Option A, the mere availability of resources is sufficient to guarantee economic development. Is it? B, development is hindered when the availability of resources is not accompanied by technology and institutional reforms. Okay. C, foreign invasion is the only way for resource-rich country to develop. or it's D. The quality of human resource has no impact on country's development. What do you think? Hi Irtika, how are you? What is this, Sonu? Okay, tell me, what do you think is the correct answer to this question? Very easy question. Figure out. Tell me the answer. Neglect whoever is making wrong comments. Neglect it. We are here to study, students. Girls, I'm with you. Don't worry about that. Let him say whatever he want to. Tell me the correct answer to the question. Sanika is saying B. Avari, sorry, it's Avri, na? How are you sure that it can be A? Rani got confused, deleted the recent comment. Rani is telling me A. The mere availability of resource is sufficient, bacha. How can it be A? Right? Do you think that only and only the availability of resources like okay for economic development? No. Do you remember there is a triangle made in the starting of the chapter? Which chapter? Resource and development, which talks about that we need what? We need resources. Okay. Then resources comes from nature. Resources come from nature. It should be accompanied with technology. It should be accompanied with technology as well as institutions. All three can make what we can say a substance, a resource. A substance, a resource. Now, what do you think is the correct answer? Students, B is the correct answer. Get it? No issues, no issues. Get it? Very good, very good. Next one. Question number 13, right in front of your screen for 7 crores. That I'm never going to give you, but I'll always say. You will give me. Based on your understanding of conservation movements, that is the Joint Forest Management, JFM. Program is a good example of involving which of the following groups in the management and restoration of degraded forests? Tell me. No issue, no issue. Everyone got confused. No issue. Okay. Next is private corporation, foreign investors, government officials only, or local communities. What do you think? Easy one. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Pushkar, thank you. Thank you, Pushkar. Okay, answer to this question. Sanika Sawant is with D. Avri C. Avri, why? Who deleted D? Sanika, why? Ma'am, Ronaldo or Messi. What if I say none of them? What? Okay, so, are my students, why are you making so mistake today in so like easy questions? Why? What happened to you? Yeah, I'm not able to understand the problem. Based on understanding of your conservation movement, JFM, that is Joint Forest Management, right? This is a good program of involving which group? My dear students, we are like intentionally involving a group in the management and restoration. We are involving local communities. Why? Now you might be thinking, ma'am, why not government officials? Right? Pay attention, students. Government officials, basically, if we talk about government of India, now because forest is a national resource, who has the right over it? Government of India. It's the decision of government to launch this program JFM to involve the local communities, right? This one is important. Get it? This one is important. So D is the correct answer, not C. Get it? Why you were making the mistake? Okay, yes. Who is saying then unsubscribe? Rice is grown as a commercial crop in Haryana and Punjab, but as a substitution, use understanding. Okay, explain why rice cultivation. Okay. Now, there is one question from a student out here, Shrishti. that rice is grown as a commercial crop where? So it is grown as a commercial crop in Haryana and Punjab. In this type of question, bacha, you can write in a way that, so rice, we are writing what about rice? Rice is a commercial crop where it is in Haryana and Punjab, but it is a subsistence crop where in Odisha and West Bengal. So what you need to figure out is geography. So pay attention, write main points about climate. Okay, if we see that it is commercial crop in Punjab and Haryana, so for the growth of rice we need what? We need rainfall above 100 centimeter, but here it is not available. Then what they guys are doing, they are making it possible because of irrigation facilities, that too by making so dams. Get it? However, the soil is alluvial, which was required. Then if we talk about West Bengal and Odisha, why it is subsistence crop? Because naturally the soil is alluvial there, right? Good tilting is there, possible because of high rainfall which is required for the growth. This is how you need to write. Get it? Okay, good. So D was the correct answer. Next one. 14th question, then we will move to the 15th one. Okay, 14th question. First we will be doing which 14th question. Which of the following is second most important metallurgical industry in India? Second most important metallurgical industry in India, known for producing a light, corrosive, corrosion resistant and malleable metal from bauxite ore. Very easy, they have written bauxite ore. Now I know everyone will write it. Tell me the correct answer. A. Iron and steel, copper, aluminium, zinc. Bauxite related to what? Just see bauxite and shoot the answer. See bauxite and shoot the answer. Iron, second most important. Okay, Pushkar, it's okay. Now we will study. Fine. Loyal Thakur, do you want to be blocked right away? Do you really want to? Like, shall I do it right away? Avri, is it A? Are you sure? Shrishti, are you sure it is A? Because it's not A. Figure out, I am not saying the first important. The question itself says second important. Arey, my dear students, what are you doing today? So, which of the following is the second most important? If I talk about first most important metallurgical industry, then it will be iron and steel. But here we are talking about second. How can iron be a light one? Right? How can iron be a light metal? Corrosion resistance. Do you think iron is a corrosion resistant thing? What chemistry you guys are studying? My God. Right? Malleable, okay. Bauxite ore, by what? Bauxite ore is an ore of aluminium. It is ore of aluminium. What is the correct answer to this question? C. Rani, very good. Rajkumar, it is C. Very good. Very good, students. I am confused between A and C. Why, Sanika? Corrosion resistant is the key word here, which you need to figure out. Do not make this mistake again. Okay, here is a question from Shrishti. Person P is willing to establish a mineral-based industry. Is advised to set up a bauxite industry in Odisha as a suitable way to make a profitable venture. I am thinking these questions are from my life only. So, see, Shrishti, we need to, why? If you see that Odisha is a place which have lot more bauxite ore. So the proximity of bauxite ore is more. So you will place that industry there, right? Pancham party, mines are there, right? Along with that, Odisha. Portal area, we have what? We have seaports which can export it. You have neighboring states, West Bengal, UP, Bihar, which can provide you cheap labors. So you have all the factors to establish a factory there. Get it? Get it? Okay, come on. Now going to 15th question of the day. Everyone answer it quickly. Which of the following statement best evaluates the primary purpose of Bhudan Gramdan movement initiated by Vinoba Bhave? We know that in India, everyone get fascinated by the word, oh my god, Dan, okay, Prasad, or something free. Okay, however, this one was literally a good initiative by our leaders, and one among them is Vinoba Bhave. If you guys remember him, if you guys know him, he has done a lot of work in India's freedom struggle. Vinoba Bhave started this Bhudan Gramdan Andolan. What it is? Talk about it. Option A, to encourage farmers to adopt modern agriculture technology. B, to demand that government nationalize all agricultural land. Nationalize, right? Let's make India Russia. C, to persuade wealthy landowners to voluntarily donate a portion of their land to landless people. Or it is D, to promote the consolidation of land holdings into large cooperative. What do you think? Corrosion, decomposition, combination reaction. Now here the complete chemistry came somehow. Ma'am, please see my comments, Rani, what you are talking. Let me see. Ma'am, I disturb you. See what Loyal say, ma'am. Okay, I see what he said. Let him speak. Neglect these type of people. I asked them to block, they will block. Don't worry. Okay, I'm getting your answers as C. Okay, fine. So this is Bhudan. Okay, do you know in Bhu in Hindi means land. Okay, Dan, you know, gifting or donating. Gram, that means village. Dan, you know, gifting or donating. So we know that because of the bad British policies regarding the revenues, zamindars were made the actual owner of the land. In that process, what happened? That the land was consolidated in the hands of few people. In the hands of, particularly that few peoples were large zamindars. Okay, fine. Now what happened? There was a meeting going on regarding the issues of the farmer. Vinoba Bhave was there. A poor farmer was telling all that sufferings of him. Like, I am suffering from this. I used to have a large land. My land is being taken by these people. Zamindar owe it now. Now what happened? One large landowner stood in that meeting and said, okay, don't worry. I have ample of land. I'll give you some. And this is how Vinoba Bhave got the idea. Oh my God. This practice can be done in India. The large, wealthy landowners can willingly donate some land to the poor ones who are actually not having any land, so that it can be a balance in the society. So what was started by Vinoba Bhave was an actual good step. Get it? Nice. Yes. C. Fine. C is the correct. Pushkar, I'm not a science teacher. Sarthak. Hello Sarthak. How are you? I'm very good. I'm doing very good. Tell me, how is the preparation going on? And are you excited about the exams that is going to held on 17th? Okay, I'll wait. 5 minutes. Fine. Next. Okay. No, sorry. We have one more question. Okay, we are done with 14, 15, 16 question. Now comes the long answers from geography section. Question is, the production and consumption of steel are often regarded as index of country's development. Using your understanding of its uses, explain 2 reasons for this. So students, we know that, okay, iron and steel industry, okay, iron and steel industries are the index of, okay, are the index of what, my dear students? Country's development. The question is for how many marks? The question is for 2 marks. So how many points do you need to write? Tell me fast. 2 points. Just 2 points from the easiest question of the day. The first point you will write that this is a basic industry. I just tell you the keywords and not in detail. So this is a basic industry because the material produced in this industry is used by or used as a raw material by other industries. Get it? Get it? Very good. The second thing you can make it that this is a, what we can say, this is an industry which is used in, like we can talk about in agriculture. The products here are used in agriculture, construction, okay. Then we can write about mining, fine, infrastructure, all such activities which includes the use of iron and steel. Get it? Okay, Pushkar, now you got my attention. Fine. SST, I know, ma'am. Oh my God. Do you know SST more than me then? Momo and pizza. Who is here talking about Momo and pizza? Sarthak is like, ma'am, how much do you want? Do you want that? 85 out of 80. 79 is good, damn. Okay. Who is eating food? Next question. Question number 17th of the day. Okay. Resource planning is a complex process. My God. Easy, favorite, most repeated question of CBSE. I don't know why they like it. This question is from the chapter Resource and Development. Okay. Today my mistakes are recover, ma'am. Okay, get it. Very good. This is what we need to do. We are making mistakes, that is okay. But if we are evaluating and making it correct, that is going to be best. So resource planning is a complex process. We know that. Students, what happened now? We start the chapter that is resource and development. Okay, where it is seen that if there are resources, we will use it. We will go for development. Okay. And when we go for development, we started neglecting the sustainability of the society. Then the leaders met at a event that was Earth Summit 1992, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and figured out that resource planning is the key. Resource planning is what? Resource planning is the key. How we can conserve the resources. But there are certain steps taken for that. Pay attention. I will give you the best example of the time. How? When you started class 10 preparation, how good time was that? Nah? Just started class 10 preparation and now we are at the end of it. So when we started class 10 preparation, new books on our table, freshly kept over there. What you did? First thing, you took the book, opened it and saw the index of the book. Isn't it? Yes. That means what you did for the first time? You did the first thing, that is identification. Okay, that is identification and inventory. Like what I am going to study, which subjects I am going to study, which topics I am going to study. Why I am giving you this example? This is the best example to explain this question. You have to conserve your resources, make development in it. First step what you need to do is identification and inventory of resources. Like you need to give class 10th exam, what you need to do first? Identify the syllabus. Done. You identified it very nicely. I can see the comments how your preparation is going on. Now the next step is making a planning structure. Okay, making a what, my dear student? Planning structure. Now you were sitting on that table, taking a fresh blank page and writing, okay, from July to September I will complete my syllabus once, because then my half yearly will come. I know nothing like this happened. Then after that till pre-boards I'll do second revision. Nothing happened. Then after pre-board I'll do third revision for exam. Happened or not? So we made the planning or not, right? In this planning we also saw, okay, I'll read maths from NCERT, then R.S. Sharma, then this book, then reference book, then I have PYQs and all that. So in that planning structure you were figuring out what you are going to use. Here we are going to use what? We are going to use technology and oh my god, technology and institutions. Technology and institutions. Okay, good. Third one, very, very important. If you were making the plan, you were making that, oh my god, my pre-boards are going to come in 15 days. So I have to match my study plan with this 15 days, isn't it? Yes. Similarly, matching the, what we need to do? Matching the, what? Matching the resource development plan. Resource, that means you need to develop this iron and steel, but you have to figure out that what is the demand in the nation. So matching this with national development plan. Matching this with national development plan. Now tell me, anyone who will forget this answer ever? Very good. Sarthak, this is for 3 marks. This is for 3 marks. 3 mark question this is. 17th A it is. We will be having B, I guess, also. Good afternoon, Nikhil Maitri. How are you? Get it? Give me a thumbs up. My students, I have given a very good explanation to this answer. What are you doing? Boost my confidence. Come on, like I'm doing yours. Who is opening the gate again and again? Sarthak, you are getting distracted. So people come to give us tea, sometimes coffee, sometimes water, sometimes. So they open the gate, na? But I forget my bottle somehow today. Who is opening the gate? Tell me, boost my confidence. Was it like explained well or not? Sarthak with a different type of thumbs up today. What happened? You guys are innovating the thumbs up or what? That ma'am asks always, give me thumbs up, like we need to innovate it. Great, glad to see that. Hi Arambian, how are you? Thank you. Namaste beta. I'm sorry. Great to see you. Fine. So done with the 17th question. Very good. Coming towards the 18th question. Okay. Fine. 18th question is case-based question. Let's do it. Fine. No, Raghav, you're not late. Let's do it from here. Rest you can watch the recording. Read the given text and answer the following question. Now you need to read the text, but what I suggest as always, do not read the text in case-based question. We'll directly move to the questions because we are smart enough. First, what are the diversion channels in the Western Himalayas known as? Do you guys remember it? What are the diversion channels? Answer 1. So the diversion channels in the Western Himalayas are known as gulls and kulls. And if you guys don't know this, then you have to read it. Okay, anyhow you have to read it. How you will be reading it? You will be seeing, is there anywhere Western Himalayas? Yes, here it is. Nearby Western Himalayas, we call these channels gulls or kulls. Done. Don't waste the time in case-based questions. Second, what is the local name for rainwater harvesting in the parts of what? Rajasthan. Now if you don't know, you will find out, oh my god, where is Rajasthan? Oh, okay, here is Rajasthan. And traditionally, what it is known as? It is known as Tanka system. Okay, this is known as Tanka system. Good? Very good. Third question. Rainwater harvesting was a viable alternative to multi-purpose projects. Analyze the statement in context of arid region. So my dear students, we know that whenever dams are made, multi-purpose projects are made, it comes with certain negative things also. So what we need to do? We need to figure out, yes, we can write this Palar Pani. Yes, it is traditionally known as Palar Pani. Very good. Now third answer, you will be writing it by yourself. I am telling you the context that. So what was done? Traditionally in the houses, because this was an arid region, Tanka system was made, tanks below. So it was a viable way by which we were securing the rainwater which is wasted somewhere. Okay, for future use. Very good. Hi Manasvi, how are you? I am from Rajasthan. Okay, Sarthak, so you might have seen this Palar Pani system, I hope. Next is map skill based question. So this one is from geography. So for how many marks it comes? It comes for 3 marks. It comes for 3 marks. We have done one map work from history, and that is for how many marks? 2 marks. Now we are doing for geography. We don't have map here. We just need to figure out the exact correct answer. Okay? You will be telling me the correct answer in the chat. First, a state where overgrazing is a major cause of land degradation. Tell me, faster. What is the state? We will go one by one to another. I am also from Rajasthan, ma'am. Okay, Manasvi Sharma is also from Rajasthan. Pushkar, Topper Rani. Tell me. Hi Sahil, how are you? No, it's not Punjab, not at all. No, Manasvi wrote Punjab and I got one another comment, that is Punjab. What is the question? The state where overgrazing is a major issue. By in Punjab, over irrigation is the major issue. Then, what is the major issue? Overgrazing where? In the state of Gujarat. What are you doing, students? Your exam is closer. Come on, next one. A state which is rich in minerals and coal deposit. This is quite easy. This is quite easy. No, I'm not ignoring anyone. Divyansh is here. Hi Divyansh, how are you? Fine. Tell me, a state which is rich in minerals and coal. My God, easy one. Very easy, right? Jharkhand. A state which is rich in minerals and coal. Chota Nagpur belt. Do you guys remember? This is it. Next is any two of the following. Okay, any two of the following. But we are smart and we will be doing everything today. A major port in Andhra Pradesh. My God, easiest one. The major port in Andhra Pradesh is Visakhapatnam. Visakhapatnam seaport. Patnam. Okay, a nuclear power plant. Whenever a question comes like this, which one of the following, like if you guys remember, one nuclear power plant. So one nuclear power plant is Tarapur, where? In Maharashtra. Mark it in the state of Maharashtra. Next is Tehri Dam, highest dam. Tehri Dam, highest dam in states like it is in Uttarakhand. On the bank of river Ganga. On the bank of river Ganga. Yes, it can be Gujarat plus Rajasthan. So one state was asked, that's why I marked only Gujarat. However, if you will mark Rajasthan, it will also be correct. Yes, Sahil. Okay, Ishant is saying hi to Radhika, but where is Radhika? I don't know. Ishant, where is Radhika? Can you see Radhika here? Fine, Uttarakhand. Very good, very good. Okay, let's move to the next section. Next section is political science for 20 marks. So we are done with the 50% of the paper analysis today. We started with history and then we did what? Geography. Now it is the high time we are moving to civics. When you will be writing the answer in your exam, you will turn the page, write the section, see political science on a fresh page, underlining it with the same pen. Do not change the pen. Do not use the black pen. No one is asking you to do that. In my heart. My God. This Valentine week is going on and see my chat, damn. Hi Rohit, how are you? Okay, it has no relation with you, beta. You have exams in front of you, target that. Radhika is here. I am also from Bihar, ma'am. Okay, Radhika. Fine. So political science question number 1, see here. So which of the following statements are true regarding the concept of communalism? Here comes the chapter, gender, religion and caste. Fine. And first one is, it is based on the idea that religion is the principal basis of community. Is it? Think about it, then answer it. Second, in politics it can take the form of majoritarian dominance. Can it be possible? It can lead to the demand for separate political unit for a minority community. Is it? Or fourth, a secular state is one that gives special status to one religion. Think about it. We will give the correct answer to this question. Question is quite interesting. Yeah, I am back. Rani is back. Fine. So Rohit, how is your preparation going on? Everything fine? Communal politics, first answer. What do you think? No, Shrishti, I am not ignoring. No, I am not ignoring to anyone. Tell me the correct answer to the question that is right in front of you. Option A, B, C, D. Good options, interesting question. Figure out fast. So I'll tell you meanwhile you are answering. See, what catches my mind, right? What catches my attention here was the fourth statement. A secular state is one that gives special status to one religion. My God, I studied this in class 8 like you studied. That secular state is the one that do not declare any official religion in a country. So fourth statement is wrong. When fourth statement is wrong, we need to delete some options. All of them cannot be correct, right? And C cannot be correct. Now you are left with either option A or B. So Manasvi, D is not the correct answer. Sahil, D is not the correct answer. Okay. So here blunder happens by you. So D is not the correct answer. C is not the correct answer. Now let's check. Let's check about A and B. 1 and 2 or 1, 2, 3. So 1. It is based on the idea that religion is the principal basis. We are talking about communalism. What is communalism? The idea where one community thinks that I am superior and the community is talking about religion. Yes. First one is the correct one. Okay. Second, in politics, it can take form of majoritarian dominance. Yes, it happens. A community in politics always want that my rule should be there. Majoritarianism should be there. We have seen that in the case of Sri Lanka. Very good. Fine. So this one is also correct. Third, separate state. Yes, India and Pakistan. What happened? Communal division, partition of India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, etc. So third one is also correct. 1, 2 and 3. What was the correct answer? Very good. To the students who gave me answer B and to the students who corrected their answer B after telling me D, right? You need to think about your preparation, students. Okay. So we are done with this question. Ma'am, answer my question. What is your question, Shrishti? Ask the question. Do not spam. Next is this cartoon. Answer my question. Bhaiya, what is your question? Modi ji divide and rule, mitro. Sarthak. Mitro, tell me the correct answer. 21. This cartoon illustrates the multiple challenges faced by poor children in many democracies. What key outcome of democracy has it failed to address according to the cartoon? Okay, see the cartoon. Picture-based question comes from here. The question is C. These are the poor people affected by hunger, schooling, healthcare and housing. What is not provided to them? Tell me. Option A, political equality, dignity, reduction of inequality and poverty, or D, accommodation of social diversity. Easiest question of the day. Use your brains. Brain, you have only one, sorry. Brains I said. Okay, I get the answer from Rohit, Sahil. Shrishti, ask me the question, then only I can answer. What is your question? Coal is the most important. Thank you. Coal is the most important and abundant fuel in India. Justify the statement. Evaluating the significant role it plays in the Indian economy in its different form. Fine. So the question is about coal. Students, we have variety of coal in India, like peat, lignite, anthracite, bituminous. If we talk about it, it is used as a source of energy for industries, okay, then for domestic use, okay, as a mode of export, and many more such things. Like for centuries we are using it as a source of heat and electricity. Okay, fine. Very good, Pushkar. So it is reduction of inequality and poverty. This is from the chapter Outcomes of Democracy. Get it? Very good. Next question. Consider the following case and choose the correct option. Read it nicely. In our country, the political landscape is dominated by two major parties. Read it nicely. Okay. In our country, the political landscape is dominated by two major parties, with several other parties exist. They contest election but may even win a few seats. Only these two have a serious chance of winning the election and a majority to form the government. Very easy. Option. Which kind of party system here it is described and we are talking about? Hello, hi Harshu, how are you? Ma'am, can I be moderator of this channel? Sahil, what you will do after becoming the moderator of the channel, first tell me that, then I'll talk about this. Can I be moderator of this channel? Will you exploit it more or make it good? Okay, so I got the answer from Rani, Sanika, Rohit, and the answer is not sopanification. Answer is two-party system. So how many party system we do have in the world? 3. One-party system, fine, in which only one party has the fair chance of winning the election. Example, China, Russia. Two-party system where party exists, like more than two party exists, but who get the fair chance of winning the election? Only two, the majority party. Okay, example is USA, UK, etc. Then we have third one, that is multi-party system. Okay, very good. Correct answer is there. Question number 23. Come on students. Question number, ma'am, can I be the CEO of Vedantu? Do you have money? Do you have that much of money? If you have, then it's your decision. Okay. When you become that CEO, then do not forget me, okay? Then I'll talk to you. I'll say that he is my student. He will increase my salary. Okay, question number 23. Two statements are given below as assertion and reason. Read the statement and choose the most appropriate answer. So it is in the form of assertion and reason. Come on, let's have a look and give the correct answer. Option A, assertion. The Belgian leaders amended the constitution 4 times between 1970 to 1993. Easiest question from the easiest topic. Reason. This was done to work out an arrangement that would enable everyone to live together peacefully within the same country. I'll just go with the answer directly in this question. Rohit is answering A. Fine, fine. Pushkar, it is PCM. What PCM? Physics, chemistry, bio or maths? Achha, someone was telling me that my maths paper is not there. Can you explain or elaborate me like why it is not there? Anyone? Fine. The answer is A actually. So we know that Belgian model of accommodation. We know properly about the Belgian model of accommodation. So this was done between the time period of 1970 to 1993. Okay, the first option is correct and this one was done too, so that everyone can live peacefully. Okay. Regional parties per question, it can come. Yes. Like you are talking about the regional parties to describe them or the exam. It can come in MCQ format, not in like long answers. Okay, fine. Next is here, Highlight any two features of the community government in Belgium. This question can come for a 2-marker question. So let's talk about it. So one special government, okay, one special form of government was made by Belgium, that is known as community government. That is known as what, bacha? That is known as community government. Now what was the special feature of it? First thing, separate, okay, separate, what happens? Separate community government was made for how many communities? 3. Speak it loud. Dutch, okay, French and German. Who is going to elect them? So they will be elected by the members of respective community. Like if there is Dutch government, who will elect them? The Dutch people will elect them by the members of respective community. Very good, very good. 2 points. We need one more. What we are going to write in the second point? Different point from the first one, that this government will make, this government, like community government, will make laws on the topics like language, culture and education only for their same community. Like Dutch people will make laws for Dutch people, French people will make laws for French people. 2-marker question with 2 different points, and this is how you need to answer. Yes, PCMB. My God, who is going to take PCMB in 11th, 12th? PCB is best. Think about first what you need to do in future, then take the stream smartly. Okay, there should be smartness in choosing the stream. Commerce is, Pushkar is like commerce is better. Arts or commerce? PCM is best. Rani Gupta, no PCM. By PCM, PCB, arts, commerce, whatever you take it smartly, thinking about everything. Do not like quickly take the decision, just go with the intuition. Think about future first. Next one, question number 25. I had like PCM in 11th, 12th, by the way. Ma'am, I take PCM. Okay, Rani, go for it. Very good. You decided it. That's very good. PCMB is best. My God, how you going to take that burden? PCMB. Ma'am, IIT and NEET, dono. How can, Sarthak, how can you do both? How is it possible? Oh, that is the reason you are taking PCMB. Get it? Fine. My God. So, democracy is superior to other forms of government because it promotes the dignity and freedom of the individual. Fine. So, we know that how, when we assess the democracy, one of the best thing is that it promotes dignity and the freedom of individual. This can be the first intro line of our answer. Okay. Then, highlight any 2 examples. By tell the 2 examples that in democracy, this is how we have strengthened the dignity of disadvantaged people in India. First point, talk about reservation. Talk about the reservation we provided to scheduled caste and scheduled tribe. Explain them. These were the disadvantaged group in India for a very longer time, and by promoting this reservation policy, we have given them an equal stand. Okay, promoting the dignity and freedom of them, and then we can figure about the disadvantage, oppression and oppression, suppression that was faced by women for a longer time, and that is the reason 1/3 seats reserved. All these things are provided for women. Okay, okay, just stop. Fine. Himani Rajput, how are you? Yes. Everyone can handle the subjects. I am just thinking that how you guys are going to do that. You guys are literally great thinking about PCMB. Even I was not able to do that. So I am motivating you that you guys are doing great. Okay. I was like handling 3 subjects physics, chemistry, maths was difficult for me, but if you are going with this step, that means you are taking a major step in your life. That's very good, very good. According to science, the graphite is an inorganic substance, but according to geography, why it is known as inorganic substance? Radhika. According to science, I don't know. According to SST, it's inorganic. 11th May, I went with PCM. Please tell me. I went with PCM, but later my plan changed and I never did engineering, never used that PCM subject. I went to arts stream later. Okay, next question. Let's figure out next question. Fine. Okay, question number 26. We have 38 questions total, 12 more left. We will move after civics to economics. Okay, fine. So, lack of internal democracy within party is a major challenge. We know that. To their functioning, support the statement with suitable example. This question is for how many marks? If it is for 3 marks. So, how to write it? So, my dear students, there are so many challenges. Okay, there are so many challenges to political parties. But the question is asking about a detailed description about lack of internal democracy. Lack of what? Internal democracy. Yes. Now you have to tell with the appropriate arguments that how there is lack of internal democracy in a political system or within the political party. Get it? So how I wrote the intro? You need to write it in statement, not flowchart as I have written. So now you have to write about the 3 points. We will be doing that. So basically, the political party do not maintain their what? Do not maintain any register for attendance. They don't know when members are coming, which members are coming. They do not have any laws regarding the meetings that whenever we are doing this many members should come. There is no detailed registered for their attendance. First point. Okay. Now pay attention. All the major decisions within the party, okay, within the party are taken by few individuals. Okay, who are these few individual students? They are the top leaders of the party. So when the decisions are taken only by few individuals, do you think this is democratic? Not at all it is. It's not at all democratic. Third point, and the third and the most important point, the leaders are not chosen or elected by the party members. Sometimes we have even seen the dynastic succession. So they are not chosen by the party members. Get it? Okay. Fine. Oh my God, there is a huge debate between PCB, PCM going on in my chat right now. Let's stop it, students. No ma'am, but PCB is best. Get it? Okay, bro, let's move to the next question. So we are completed with 26 question. Let's see 27th question. Read it, students. What is the 27th question say? What does this question say? So the 27th question is the political expression of caste differences in India has both positive and negative aspect. Explain the statement. My God, the question is quite crazy, asking about the positive things of caste system. So recently I was watching a video of very smart person. I won't take the name here, and he was telling about the political, talking about the caste system, which we usually consider as negative thing. Yes, it is negative thing. But when we look back at the history tradition, the objective of making it, The objective from where it is evolved up till now is different from the time it started. Okay, now Rani has said this, ma'am, question will be related to caste religion. No, Rani, religion is different and caste is different. Okay, we know that we will start with an introduction, that caste system. Okay, the caste system is a part of Indian society, since ages, right? Indian society since ages, and it is based on the system of exclusion and discrimination. It is based on the system of exclusion and discrimination. Now comes the point that you need to support your answer with some positive thing, okay, and then with some negative thing. Now we know that related to caste system in politics, we have multiple negative things, but we are here talking about the positive things as well. So when I talk about it, see, whenever there is politics going on, okay, and there is a political leader in that area belonging to certain caste, what people will think, let me elect the person who is of the same caste. Because of that belongingness, okay, because of that belongingness, a favorable thing can be done in that region, which sometimes proved to be beneficial. Sometimes, I use the word what? Sometimes used to be positive. So basically, when we talk about positive thing, so caste system, okay, caste system gives a clear impression, okay, a clear impression of division in the society, which sometimes prove to be beneficial in the political development. But when I talk about the negative thing, my God, so you choose the candidate according to the caste, so there will be casteism in politics. When you choose the candidate, you will try to take votes on the emotional basis, like emotional speeches and all that, right? And one more positive thing, that we have one person, one vote. Okay, one person, one vote, that means universal adult franchise, because of which that caste system cannot create a negative thing. Get it? So this is how you need to write this answer in a proper manner. I know you will be writing it because I just told you the keywords right here. Okay, ma'am, what happened? Nothing happened to my face. Okay, nothing, just the scars of pimples. Okay, next is alternative to question number 27C. I'll suggest one thing, like if the question comes in a way 27A, 27B. So when we see 27A, oh my God, positive and negative of caste system, and I am getting confused what to write, what not to write. The easy thing will be, I'll go with B. Why? The creation of linguistic states and the language policy adopted by India have strengthened the spirit of federalism. Analyze the statement, and that can be a good question. This can be what? A good question. So we know that in federalism, what is the essence of federalism? Sharing of powers. Yes, what is the essence of federalism? Sharing of powers. So write the definition of federalism as an intro, that it talks about sharing of power between different levels of government. Okay, between or among different level of government, different levels of government. In India, it was divided into central government, state government, and then between the local government. Isn't it? Yes, it is. Right? So now, when we got independent, there were two major tests. The first one is formation of. Okay? The first one is formation of linguistic states. Linguistic states. Get it? The second one is language policy. I am telling you the story right now. Just mug it up in your mind. Okay? Ready? Fine. So when we go with the story of linguistic states, see students, what happened now? When India became independent, the first task was to make the administrative units, the administrative states. Now what happened? How to make it? Let's make it on the line of administration. Let's make it on the line of our convenience. Some said no, it should be made on the basis of language. Then the leaders started fighting in the Constituent Assembly. No, it is not going to be on the basis of language, because then it will create differences, disunity. This was the thing. What happened? But what happened? Okay, pay attention. What happened? Some leaders said no, it should be on the basis of language. There was protest going on in Andhra Pradesh. In 1953 it was decided, okay, let us make the first state on the basis of language. That was Andhra Pradesh. After that, State Reorganization Commission in 1956 made 14 states, 6 union territories, some of them on the basis of language, and this proved to be like a uniting front for India. We know this. Coming to next one, that is language policy. Do we have any national language? Tell me. Oh, alpha, beta, tell me. Do you have any national language? Alpha, beta, quadratic equation, mean, median, mode. I only know some words. Federalism, power sharing, India, Rowlatt Act, Satyagraha, only this. No mean, median, mode, alpha, beta goes in my mind now. Okay. Sum of 0. What is the sum of 0? Tell me. Okay, so no national language. You can't answer the question I asked. You can tell all the comments here regarding maths, right? Wow, what a good and obedient student out here I have in my class today. So language policy, we don't have any national language. Rather, we have what? Official language, Hindi and English. Hindi was chosen. Rather, it is not like spoken by majority of the people, but in majority that language is only the one. After like voice raised by particularly the leaders from South India and Northeast India, it was decided we will make English too, and it was continued. It was to be continued for 15 years, but now it is, I don't think, going to end anyway. Jawaharlal Nehru warned us that a fool will divide the country on the basis of caste in next 75 years, and it's getting true. A fool will divide. Sarthak. Hello Anjali, how are you? So, done with this question. Next one is 28th question, and that is a case-based question. I have solved 2 case-based questions. This one is a homework for you because this is quite easy. This is a case taken from the chapter Power Sharing. You have the questions right here. You need to answer it. I trust my students that you will answer it easily. Next is economics, the last section. Okay, next is what, students? This is economics. Okay, so this is from economics. The first question is question number 29. Which of the following is an example of primary sector activity? Pay attention. Which of the following is an example of primary sector? Option A, weaving cloth from cotton yarn, working in a call center, dairy farming to produce milk, or constructing a building with bricks. What do you think will be the correct answer to this question? Tell me, fast, quickly, fastest finger first. Let me check who is fast today. And you guys are not liking my session, go hit the like button right now. Subscribe the channel if not yet done. Do it faster. By the way, all students are here, my regular students, and I trust that you guys did it already. Sarthak is answering, ma'am, C. Yes, C is the correct answer. Dairy farming to produce milk, because if we talk about weaving, this is not like it will be in the manufacturing. Working in call center is a tertiary activity. Constructing it, building a manufacturing industry. Okay. Next question, shall we move? Yes. Okay, Sanika is also there. Great. What can be inferred about the impact of globalization on small domestic producers? Choose the correct option. Tell me, What can be inferred here about impact of globalization? What is globalization? Tell me the exact definition. Let's see. Who knows? Globalization. Okay, option A. It has been uniformly beneficial as they get access to new technology. B. It has provided them with an opportunity to become MNC themselves. It has posed major challenges as they struggle to compete with cheaper imported goods. It has not affected them as they cater only to the local markets. What is the correct answer to this question? No, not a positive thing. Like, it is positive sometimes, it is positive, but C and Sanika C, B for this question, right? Opportunity to become globalization on domestic producer. Beta, pay attention. If I talk about this, what can be inferred about the impact of globalization on small producers and domestic producers? Choose the correct option A. Uniformly beneficial as they access new technology. No. Now there is confusion between B and C. Huge confusion between B and C. See, someone deleted B. You might be correct. Why do you delete your answers? It has provided them with an opportunity to become MNC themselves. See, if there is something else here, like not MNC themselves, there is an example of a company that came to India and merged Parag Foods. The Cargill Corporation came to India, merged with Parag Goods. That Parag group of company do not become MNC themselves, rather it merged in an MNC. So this is the thing. It posed challenges because cheaper imported goods by MNCs will affect the domestic producers. See, okay, what is globalization, my dear students? What? Interconnection and interconnection among different countries around the globe. Get it? Hello to everyone. Next question. Fine. 31st question of the day. Soon. Which of the following example best demonstrate a public sector enterprise? Public sector. Public that means the public roaming in the roads. Okay. Public sector enterprise. Tell me. Option A shoe factory owned by private. My God, this I am eliminating this option, right? I'm not liking this option A. Eliminate it. B. Large IT company like Infosys. Do you think? Local grocery shop. Or D. Indian Railways. Damn easy question, and this comes. You know, students, so many questions like this comes in exams which are so easy. So the students who are thinking that I'm not even to score 10 marks in MCQs, beta, there are so many easy MCQs also like these. Here they are asking the public sector. Okay, what is public sector? Owned by the government. What can be the answer? Indian Railways. Correct. 32. The Human Development Report, which comprises countries based on education, health and income, is published by. Again the easiest question. You are going to tell me, is it World Bank? No. Is it World Trade Organization? No. My God, Reserve Bank of India has some other work that is important for the nation. And D, that's United Nations Development Program, UNDP. Okay, fine, very good. Next one. 33 question. Come on, let's do it fast. When a government removes barrier to foreign trade and investment. Okay, so there is a country A need to trade with country B. Whatever barriers were there, like there were taxes and all, this is reduced. Fine. What is most likely immediate effect on domestic markets? Okay, fine. A. The quality of domestic goods automatically improve. Prices of all the goods in the market increases. C. Competition among producers in the domestic market increases. Or D. Domestic producers face less competition than before. Tell me. Answer to the question right here in front of you. The question is question number 33. मैम आप कहाँ से? मैम इज फ्रॉम स्टूडियो राइट नाउ. A studio in some city of India right now. Sarthak is answering C. Shall I lock it? Let's lock the option C, and yes, C is the correct answer. Very good. You guys know this. Easy one. Okay, question number 34. Let's do this, students. 34. Recognize and choose the option that correctly match the term with its description. Damn easy. Just see the option, match it with the description. You know this. Option A. Sorry, column A. Final good, collateral, SEZIMR. Very easy, very easy. I'm not going to do it. First you tell me the answer, then I'll share this. Seven crore in dreams. 7 crore in dreams. Solving this question, you will definitely go get 7 crore, but in dreams. So, when we talk about final goods, right? Good that reach the final consumer. Oh my god, final. So, 1 goes with 3. Where 1 goes with 3? Not in this, not in this. Eliminated 2 options. We have B and C. Next, collateral. What is collateral? It is an asset used as a guarantee for a loan. We know when we take loan, we need to keep something as collateral, na? Like land, property, etc. Gold also. So, second goes with 1. Okay. 1. Where it is? C. Done. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. SEZ. It's industrial zone set up to attract foreign. Okay. IMR. Key health indicator. What is IMR? Anyone who can tell me what is IMR? I'm waiting. Tell me, what is IMR? Hello ma'am, I am back. Hi Soham. You were there in the class in the starting. I didn't saw you. Sorry for this. Tell me what is IMR. Who is going to tell me? Sanika, Rani, Sarthak, whoever you guys are here, tell me what is IMR. No one knows what is IMR. Very good. बहुत बढ़िया. Very good. Going good. Now Sarthak knows. It is infant. Very good. Mortality. Infant mortality rate. Here what do I mean by this word infant? Infant mean a child that is like newly born between the age of 0 to 1 years. What is mortality rate? So the rate on 1000 live birth, like newly born student, bacha, children, right? So on 1000 like live birth, how many of the infant aged between 0 to 1 year die because of something? That is known as infant mortality rate. Okay. Pushkar Patel, how is it related to per capita income? Hello to everyone. Next question. Evaluate the utility of using a money as a medium of exchange. Whenever it's about money, I don't think I need to explain it in detail. You guys know each and every perks and negatives of money. So, evaluate the utility of using a money as a medium of exchange compared to barter system. By barter system used to exist like so many years back, but there were certain loopholes. We cannot go with the barter system, right? Do you remember that song? Okay, how I can I tell you? Joote do paise lo. Do you remember? That was barter system. Give one thing, I'll give you the other thing. Okay, so when we talk about money, Okay, so first point you can write, yes, it is acting as a medium of what? It is acting as a medium of exchange. You need to tell is that in a barter system there was no medium of exchange. Right now we have various form of currency, okay, and in the ancient times it were either gold, silver, some precious thing, but the currency we have today is not that precious. It is just acting as a medium of exchange, facilitating the exchange of goods between the two people who need it. Get it? Very good. Second one is that it, okay, it what I can say, it leads to, like, we do not have now no double coincidence of want. Okay, I was not getting the exact word what I need to write here. Now we got it. No double coincidence of wants is there. So we know in barter system there was like give me jute, take money. Okay, however no double coincidence of want is there. If you want to buy anything you can buy. In barter system, if there is a person who is a shoemaker need to buy wheat, there must be a chance that the wheat producer also needs the shoe to get the things exchanged. Right? Get it? Very good. And the third and the most important thing is like it is accepted by everyone. Why it is accepted by everyone? Because it is like it is made by, or what we can say, it is authorized by Reserve Bank of India on the behalf of Indian government or government of India. Get it? Spammers, please stop. Students are getting agitated, affected, irritated. Say something. What to say, Praveen? Any giveaway? No giveaway. Only teaching is here. Only teaching. That is the giveaway of the day. I teach and you study. Okay. Most common route for MNC investment is to buy up local, justify the statement. So we know that MNC is multinational companies. Okay, when multinational companies come into your market, they want raw materials, they want producers, and in that respect they buy some of the local companies. Okay, you can here give the example of, okay, Cargill was a food producing company, that was an MNC who took Parag. Okay, and this is the best example you can put here. Get it, my dear students? If you are confused that from where this question comes, so this comes from the last chapter of economics, that is globalization. Okay, globalization and the Indian economy. Read it thoroughly. If you are thinking that ma'am this topic is not coming, beta, we need to read at least 3-4 that pages continuously, and the topic of MNC particularly. Okay, fine, great. Next is highlight the significant benefits that workers in the organized sector enjoy. Very important question, most important question for the 3 markers. Okay, so the most important question here is 3 benefits. First benefits. What is the first benefit? Regular income. Okay, plus extra income for overwork or extra work. Right? Second benefit is that fixed working hours. What it is? If you are working in an organized sector by go to 9, come back at 6, that's it. Organized sector. Unorganized sector, no time limit. You have to paint the house completely today. That's it. Fine. Very good. Third is certain benefits. What are the benefits? Like we need to write here what? We can write paid leaves, maternity leaves. Now we get paternity leaves also. We have benefits like gratuity. We have benefits like health insurance. and many more. And what? Many more. 3 points, that's it. Okay, done. Everyone got the admit card? Great, great, great. Next. Public facilities, okay, 38 we have. Last question of the day. Come on students, let's do it energetically. Last question here. Public facilities are essential for country's development. On the basis of the statement, analyze why the state Kerala with a low per capita income has better human development ranking than high state like Haryana. So students, this one is from the chapter development. Very, very important. Why it is very important, students? Because we have seen that chart in which two states are compared, Kerala, Haryana. Which states are they? Kerala, Haryana. In Kerala, the income was less, per capita income, PCI, but Haryana it was high, so much money. But when we talk about development, Kerala is more developed, literacy more, health benefits more. Why? We need to write it in detail. So, you give the points. First, you can start about the public facilities. So, public, like intro, we can start with the intro of public facilities. In public facilities, these are the facilities provided by the government. These are the certain basic facilities like healthcare, development, education, development, providing basic education, right? And all that thing. Okay? Okay, so all these will be provided by the public thing. So we need to give an intro about what is public facilities actually. Then talk about the difference between Kerala and Haryana regarding their income, PCI. We will teach them that no bhai, Kerala is having low income, Haryana is having high income because of Green Revolution, many more things, economic activities. But then you will tell you why. So we will tell about why. Because Kerala, okay, Kerala focused on public activities or public facilities like health and education. Health and education. However, Haryana did not. Fine, it even depends upon the size of the state, challenges of the states. Like if I talk about Haryana and Kerala, there are chances that both the states have different challenges. Okay, get it? Tell me, give me a thumbs up. Was the session helpful for you? Everything is clear in mind? Do you guys have any doubt or anything? Any doubt, or shall we end the session for today? We are right at the end of the session, but students, I have a surprise for you. And the surprise is that so many comments, so many days, so many live I was getting constantly that ma'am, we want map work. Ma'am, how to revise complete SST? Ma'am, do you have any notes? Yes, I have it. And you are going to get it. How? How you are going to get it? This is the method. So, the link is provided to you in this live also, description of it, or in this video of mine. This is my video where I had done complete map work. Go to the link right away just below my video in the description. Get it. This will be download complete map work for us SST. What you are going to get from your mind maps. Shortest revision mind maps possible for you, containing so much of information. Get it? You will get it there. Complete map work according to CBSE syllabus. Nothing is going to come out of that I give you surety. Okay, so you will get this. Then and Vedantu outlet will be open for you. You have to just register it with the help of your contact number. Continue with Google or your email ID, whatever you want. You will get a OTP, and this is how a PDF you are going to get it. Easily download it. Do it. This is for your benefit. I know you are going to do it. Okay, get it. Now tell me, give me a thumbs up. Shall we end the live sessions, or do you have any doubts? Fine, I can see none of you have any doubts. I'm leaving for today. Bye-bye, students. Prepare nicely. It's your maths exam, so I won't be coming live in these days. All the best to all the students preparing for class 10. We will meet now before the SST exam, but meanwhile I'll be sharing you certain strategies as videos on the same channel, Diksha Vedantu. To all the students who have not yet subscribed it, do it right away. That's for you. Okay.